Hi everybody, it's Megan. So this is just going to be an update about my e-cigarette experience because I am completely delighted right now to have this secret to share with you. I switched from a cig-alike brand, the V2, to the Ego battery a little while ago, and there are things that I really like about it and things that I don't as much. There's benefits and drawbacks to both, and I posted another video about my initial experience with e-cigarettes that you can watch if you're curious. But one of the first tanks that I bought with this setup was the Kanger Evod because I'd heard so many great things about it, and I was really excited to try a glass tank that I could use instead of the disposable plastic ones, which are easier for people who are just starting out, but also they tend to crack and break more easily, and you can't use certain juices with them because cinnamon juices and citrus juices will crack the plastic in some of the tanks. So I was trying this Evod, and I liked it at first, but after a couple of hours, literally, it started gurgling and leaking and causing me all kinds of problems, and I could not figure out, no matter what I did, where the problem was coming from. I cleaned it out, let it dry overnight. I was blowing into the chimney. I was wiping it out with Q-tips and tissues and paper towels. I switched juices, thinking maybe it was the juice causing the problems, and then finally I went out and bought an entirely new Evod, thinking maybe that I just had a defective one, and that's just my luck. But it's not that problem, because as soon as I bought this one with completely different juice from a completely different vendor, I used it for about 15 minutes tops, and it's freaking gurgling again. So now I was just so irritated at that point. I went on the e-cigarette forum, which is a really great resource for people who are just starting out. There's a lot of helpful advice on there. I was posting about my issues, and a lot of people were posting back at me, and there's a lot of stuff that I had heard before, some stuff that I hadn't, and if I have problems later on down the line, there's some definite other tricks that you can learn on that forum that I will be trying out if I ever feel the need. But somebody posted that if you take this little head off, and you look at this little rubber grommet here, this little rubber seal right here. When it first comes out of the package, it's oriented so that the concave part that goes in, that's shaped, that's got the cup shape to it, is facing in towards the bottom of the head. If you flip that around upside down so that the cup part is facing towards the tank, that's going to eliminate any little space between the rubber seal, just make sure it's tight on there, and the other parts of the tank. Because if there's a space there, then you're going to get water, or juice rather, flooding into the coil area, and that's what causes it to leak. And that was my problem. As soon as I did that, it works. It works just fine. It's quiet, it's not gurgling, it's not spitting, it's not leaking all over the battery. It's perfect, and I am overjoyed to be able to use this again. And my other Evod, same thing. I switched around the little rubber grommet. It works like a freaking charm. So if you are having this problem like I was, and you've tried everything else, give that a shot. It's so simple, and it works perfectly. I'm totally sold on Evods now. All you have to do is flip the stupid rubber bit around, and it works. So that's about all I had to say. I just wanted to share that with you because I'm so excited about it. Everybody have a good night. If you'd like me to post more about e-cigarettes, juice reviews, anything of that nature, post it down in the comments box below and let me know. Have a good evening.